Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I'm day weather meteorologist Don Watzel with your afternoon video update for Monday, December 28th. Well, hopefully everyone had a great Christmas holiday. Right now, we turn our attention to some post holiday travel. It's going to be impacted by a fragmented storm system that's currently making its way in from the Pacific and the California coastline. We've had some slick roads and some areas of dense fog early this morning across central areas of the state, with slick roads in the east and southeast. These factors will stick around through tonight with this incoming storm system. It's going to bring mainly light snow to much of central, eastern, and southern and southeast Wyoming, but there will be pockets of some moderate snow bands likely over and around the mountains, especially the snowy and Sierra Madres. But we can also look at the higher elevations of Interstate 80, mainly along Elk Mountain, Arlington, Walcott Junction, and between Laramie and Cheyenne over the summit and Buford. Those could see some moderate snow amounts into early Tuesday. Thankfully, we're not looking at high winds with this storm, but we will still have a blowing snow concern. First off tonight from the southeast as we get a little low level upslope in southeastern Wyoming. Then some leftover blowing snow may form again tomorrow afternoon as winds shift to the northwest and get a little gusty at around 20 to 35 miles an hour along and east of I 25. Here's an afternoon satellite image of the storm system that continues to evolve. Here's the state of Wyoming in this area here. And as you can see, we got some pretty thick cloud cover making its way in from the southwest. That's a leading wave of energy that's coming in off the edge of that storm, currently making its way through the central Rockies and southern Wyoming. It's bringing some light snow and flurries to areas along and south of Interstate 80 this afternoon. That snow will continue to spread more north and east as the main system itself ejects northeast and impacts the central Rockies tonight and into Tuesday morning. Looking at it graphically, here's where some of the heavier snows may occur along the snowy and Sierra Madres and the Laramie Range along and south of Interstate 80. These spots where the darker blue is located could see about 6 inches of snow, maybe some localized higher amounts. This will definitely affect Interstate 80 between Laramie and Cheyenne, and possibly portions of I 80 west of Laramie through about Elk Mountain, Arlington, and Walcott Junction as you head into Rawlins. The adjacent plains will see mainly light amounts, but still could see 1 to 3 or maybe even 2 to 4 inches over the rest of the plains and southern and southeastern Wyoming. For the west along I 80, mainly lighter snow showers that will kick in tonight. Some pockets of a couple 3 inches may occur, with most everyone else getting a trace to an inch. As we head into the overnight hours, northeastern Wyoming and areas along and around I 90 will get in on the action. Evening and overnight snow showers with trace amounts over most areas. The western of Black Hills, though, especially around Newcastle through about Hewlett and including Sundance, may get a couple inches of snow with this system through Tuesday morning. North central and western areas of the state probably going to get left out of the highest impacts, but continue to expect maybe an isolated evening snow shower. Some of our lower lying valleys could see some areas of fog return as well. Otherwise, you're just going to be dry and cold. Then for Tuesday, continued mainly dry and cold with light to breezy winds over the west. As you head east, mainly along and east of I 25 and I 80 from Rawlins heading into Nebraska, the snow showers will dissipate after sunrise on Tuesday, probably going to end altogether by about 11 o'clock in the morning. Then for the afternoon, as high pressure begins to build in over northwestern Wyoming and the surrounding states, we're going to see a wind shift more to the west and northwest. And by early afternoon, maybe even as early as 11 o'clock in the morning, we're going to start to see some wind speeds increase to about 15 to 30 miles an hour with gusts near 35. And despite light snow amounts, if you're traveling, do watch out for areas of blowing snow, especially over the open areas. That will continue to hamper our roadways with slick conditions and create some pockets of reduced visibility as well through late afternoon. By Tuesday night, the slick spots will remain, but the winds and blowing snow should subside as we head into early Wednesday. Finally, here's kind of a graphical look of where the heavier snow may fall. Again, it's mostly out of the states near Utah, northern Colorado, and with a swath of heavier snows heading into western and southwestern Nebraska. However, as that system evolves and continues to move through the region, pockets of southern Wyoming, south of I 80, the snowy and Sierra Madres, the Laramie Range, And some higher elevations along I-80 and 25 could see some heavier snow amounts ranging from about 2 to 4 inches. Everyone else getting about a trace to 2 in central and eastern Wyoming. So if you're traveling tonight into Tuesday, watch out for those continued slick roads, possible areas of fog in the morning and late evening hours, and some areas of blowing snow, especially over eastern Wyoming. Thanks for listening and watching. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.